I wish I knew, everything I wish I do. Maybe you wish it too. Let me make your wish come true. True, you on my mind. Don't waste. Hello, 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 water signs and grand rising. Welcome to your weekly message. This is going to be done a little bit differently, water signs, as I am not doing each individual astrological sign this week. So far, I am only doing them by elements. So far we've done fire, earth, and now we are on to water. So this is going to be for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Hello, everybody. Welcome to your general message. So this is going to be timeless, guys. Whenever you come across this, whether it be this week, next week, 2 years from now, it just means that this message was meant for you at that time. Interestingly enough, they're bringing my attention as I split the deck. We have change and we have slowing down. So water signs, I feel like for you guys, the initial message that's really coming out is that you're being asked to slow down because there are some changes that are coming up for you. And I feel like you're going to need to pace yourself, especially when it comes to your emotions, right? The sea turtle is going back to his home, but he's getting there slowly, right? If you ask me, the sea turtle is going to abundance because if you look, the ocean is like, it has that reflective hue of like the rainbow symbolizes like abundance, infinite abundance. And I feel like you guys are on your way to where you want to be, but there are some changes that are happening for you right now in which you are going to need to cope with them, and you're going to need to like basically be patient with yourself as you adjust to these changes. You could be a Scorpio because I know that the fixed signs have more trouble slowing down and going with the flow of change than, let's say, a cardinal sign like Cancer or a mutable sign like Pisces. So let's see what the energy is for the water signs as it pertains to your general message today. What is the energy for the water signs? What is the energy for the water signs? For Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, what is the energy? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's get one more shuffle. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, what is the energy? What is the energy for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to take this one because it flipped. And we're going to get one more. So we have letting go, card number 8, which is interesting because I was telling you guys, it looks like you're being asked to slow down as things change for you. And you're being asked to, you know, give yourself some patience and be patient with yourself as you deal with the coping of emotions. It makes sense because even if you look, there's a lot of water in this card with letting go. It could be emotional releasing that's happening for the water signs. But let's see. I'll take that one. We have success. I like that. So it looks like the key to success for the water signs is in some type of emotional release. There's something that you guys could be holding on to, water signs, that just really isn't serving you. I feel like that is blocking your path to success. And I'll tell you why, right? 8 to me is a number of manifestation. 6 to me is a number of like healing and things of that nature. So I feel like what needs to happen if you want success is that you have to heal and you have to be willing to let go in order to receive the new manifestations that you're wanting to have. Some of you guys, this is letting go of a physical situation, but for a lot of you water signs, I feel like this is emotional releasing, whether this is you crying or this is you forgiving somebody from the past, or this is you making peace with some of the pain that you've been carrying. At the back, we have harmony. What did I just say? Making peace with the pain that you've been carrying. So for the water signs, this is really an emotional purification type of reading is what I'm getting. We have harmony with the head and heart space. I feel like you guys are getting ready to get into or go into the cycle of change where you're going to have mastery over your head and heart space to the point where you're able to release whatever's been blocking the heart space. And now there is a harmonious balance between the mind and the heart chakra, the third eye and the heart chakra. We have beyond illusion. We have trust, and we have slowing down. So what I feel like, look, the creator, what I feel like is happening here is that you guys are now being asked, or you're being pushed into this space of harmony between your head and your heart space. But let me tell you, water signs, it's interesting. This card came out for the earth signs. You could have earth in your chart. It doesn't have to be. But what I noticed for the earth signs is that this head and heart balance, it usually comes at a price. And that price is usually discipline, hard work, shadow work, tuning into your spiritual essence, right? All of the things that takes a little bit of practice, because as human beings, we are more prone to remaining in the physical than in the spiritual. This is a balance between the physical and the spiritual.
I feel like for you guys, water signs, you're on a journey right now to a little bit of like self-mastery. That's going to help to open up your third eye, help you to see things differently, especially your emotions, right? It's going to help open you up to trusting the process more and to being okay with going slowly, because some of you guys are wanting to rush into like your manifestations. Some of you guys, you're not even wanting to manifest like an emotional manifestation, right? Like some of you guys, it's not about love or stuff like that. Some of you guys just want to change your lives for the better. You want success, you want money, you want a good career, right? You want maybe even a successful relationship for some of you. But I feel like overall, there's no rush. And for some of you, there is a rush, right? On a personal level, you feel inclined to rush towards your manifestations or towards the things that you want. Spirit is wanting you to slow down, and this is being done purposefully. Anytime Spirit asks us to slow down, from what I've experienced in my personal life, it's because there's a lesson or there's like gold there to be grabbed or to be had, right? To be experienced or even to be recognized. Sometimes you're going through a situation and you want to get out of the situation because, you know, it may be uncomfortable, it may be painful, it may hurt you. But Spirit will have us stay in that situation purposely for a long period of time because there's something so beautiful that we're meant to capture about that situation. Aside from the pain, there's a lesson that's going to help you develop your character. It's going to help you to grow. It's going to help to transform you and ultimately transform your life, right? And so what I feel like is happening for the water signs is that you guys are being put into like a position to change and to transform, a position to have and acquire a lot of success. But the success cannot come without that emotional release first. So let's see. Let's get into some Moonology for the water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and let's see what the energy is for you guys. For Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, what is the energy? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, what is the energy? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have you are very close to achieving your goals. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon of Cancer, so you could be a Cancer watching. Doesn't have to be. This applies for all water signs. But I feel like there is this need for you guys to want to protect, like with this, you and your loved ones are safe. I feel like some of you guys have worries or concerns about protecting your family, the ones that you care about. Some of you guys feel like you are a provider, and so you want to make sure that everybody's taken care of. I feel like you're very close to achieving your goal, water signs. Like you guys literally had success come out in your immediate energy. However, I feel like what you guys need to let go is maybe even the fear of success or the fear that things won't work out for you and that you won't be successful. I am getting that also. That's coming through. So let's see. Oh, bring love into the situation. So let's see for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is the energy for their spread? We got 3 cards. Hold your vision. A time to give rather than to take. New moon in Virgo. And the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. We have 2 earth signs here. You guys could have earth in your chart. It doesn't have to be, but overall, we have you are good enough, full moon in Virgo, so more Virgo energy. What I get here is that water signs, Virgo is a very analytical sign. It's also the sign that rules the 6th house, which I was saying, like for you guys to achieve or acquire success, it requires a bit of healing to be done, right? Now, what I feel like you guys are needing to heal is your perception of your self-worth, first of all. That's really what's coming through. Some of you guys, what you're needing to let go emotionally is your lack of belief or your lack of faith in yourself. I see the greenery here. I see it here. I see it here. With you are good enough, full moon in Virgo, I feel like you are needing, because full moons represent cycles of releasing. And even under this, we have conclusions are within reach. So a lot of symbology, a lot of symbolism that lets you know that things are wrapping themselves up for you. The end of a tough cycle approaches. The end of a cycle, right? Full moons, the end of a cycle. Conclusions are within reach, the end of a cycle, which is full moon eclipse, which tells me that you guys may not have a lot of clarity that you're even wrapping up a cycle. Let's be serious. An eclipse means that the sun is blocked out. The sun represents clarity of mind. It represents enlightenment. It represents being able to see things clearly. Some of you guys are not even aware, or you're not able to see clearly that you are putting in the work to wrap up a cycle. You are putting in the work to close out a chapter. However, for you to enter this new cycle or this new chapter, I feel like you have to adopt the belief that you are good enough. You have to start believing in yourself more. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You guys have this lack of esteem, or you guys have this lack of like self-worth. You guys don't know the gold that you bring to the table. You guys don't know the beauty and the magic that you come with and that you are. You are good enough. This is Spirit's reminder to you that you are everything you need to be and that you have everything that you need to have or that you need to acquire to get things done, to wrap up those old cycles and step into new energy. Hold your vision is the first card that came out. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I feel like you guys have a vision for success. You have something in mind that you are looking to manifest. And you're needing to hold your vision. You're needing to believe not only in yourself, but believe in your ability to conceive and to give birth to a good idea, a good manifestation, right? A time to give rather than to take. New moon in Virgo. Virgo is a sign of being of service or being in service, right, to others. So you guys right now could have plans to start a business, right? Because when I think of being in service or giving to others, I think about like, you know, the exchange of a business where you create a service for somebody and they, you know, they may exchange forms of energy like money or stuff like that, in which, you know, you give them your talents, your gifts, and whatever the case may be. I feel like a time to give rather than to take is telling you guys that you're needing to give to the world the gifts that you are. There's something that you guys are wanting to use to acquire success, whether it's you're talented, whether it's you're gifted at something. Some of you guys could even be like Virgos, to me, they represent like counselors and things of that nature, people who help other people. Some of you guys could be in the work or the field of like helping others, counseling, humanitarian work, customer service, whatever respect that may be. This doesn't even have to just be about money, but I do feel like for a lot of you guys, your idea of success is starting a good business or like a good enterprise. I feel like for you guys, you have good ideas, but there are emotions that you're carrying about yourself, water signs, that are not serving you. We had the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So if there's been something that's been hindering or impeding on your work process or your ability to work or your ability to get something done, that's getting ready to wrap itself up. That's getting ready to close itself out. Some of you guys, what's been stopping your workflow is your lack of belief in yourself or your lack of belief in your ability to change your life or to change your circumstances. Some of you guys don't even believe that you're good enough to accomplish what you are looking to accomplish. And those are the emotions that you need to release. Those are the mindsets and the beliefs, the negative thinking patterns that you need to release because they're not serving you at all. So water signs, let's get some tarot on the table for you. Let's see what the energy is here. Let me move this. Actually, I feel to leave this right here, that you are good enough. I feel like you guys need to keep your eyes on that because that is like your eternal reminder in this reading that you are everything you need to be to accomplish all the success that you're looking for. Some of you guys are just really overthinking it, and others of you just don't trust yourselves enough. You don't have the faith in yourself enough. You don't believe in yourself enough. Let's see if I can do it this way. Ah, kind of. All right, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What is the energy? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is the energy? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is the energy? All right, we'll start here. The Star card. What did I just say? Some of you guys are lacking in faith. Hold your vision. Literally, right under the Star card. The Star card talks about, that's Aquarius energy. That talks about having a vision. Aquarius is known for being visionary in their nature, right? You have a vision, but do you believe in it? Do you trust yourself? Do you trust your ability to achieve it? 1 and 7 adds to 8. That's a number of manifestation. Do you trust yourself, or do you have faith in yourself to be able to manifest wish fulfillment? Because the Star card also talks about wish fulfillment on a very personal and deep level. And so a lot of you guys right now are needing to ramp up the faith factor when it comes to your beliefs in yourself, when it comes to your beliefs and your abilities to accomplish things and to manifest things. Some of you guys at the deepest level, it may not be even on a conscious or like surface level, but some of you guys really don't trust that you can do this. We have the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. We have the Queen of Wands, Aries energy. We have the Moon, Pisces energy. No, the Moon is Pisces, and I think the High Priestess is the Moon. There we go. So this is Pisces energy. We have the Page of Wands, fire energy, and the Magician, Mercury energy. So We have 6 cards here. This is about healing. This is about tapping into your ability to be of service to yourself and to others. At the back, we have the 10 of Swords. So look, I was just saying there's a cycle here that needs to wrap itself out. I was saying that the reason that, you know, your workflow or your flow of momentum could have been impeded is because of some of the negative thought processes and belief systems that you are holding in mind. And this right here just solidifies it. The 10 of Swords talks about a cycle that exists in the mental plane, in your headspace, that is really painful. It doesn't serve you. This could be a cycle of negative thinking, negative beliefs, even negative speech, right? How you even speak to yourself. You know, like, for example, when you think of a good idea, do you tell yourself like, yeah, you know, let's put some thought behind this and see how we can bring this to fruition? Or do you tell yourself, I don't know how this is ever going to happen. Everything that I put my mind to never works out. Like, that is 10 of Swords, right? That's self-sabotaging, self-defeatist kind of energy, and it's all taking place in the mental arena, in your headspace. 10 of Swords is what is governing the reading for the water signs, which tells me that you guys right now are really living in your head, but it's not serving you. We have the five of Wands. That's where the conflict lies. But also that's where the creativity lies with the Ace of Wands and the Six of what's this? The Six of Water, which is the Six of Cups. And then we have the High Priestess here, which is Pisces energy. So you guys, this is what I'm saying. This perpetual cycle that you have where you keep thinking all these negative thoughts about self-sabotage, that is the heart of your conflict. That is the reason why you are so conflicted in your energy, why you've been dealing with chaos in your external realm, because there's chaos happening internally for you. As within, so without. What you hold in your mind will always manifest physically. We have the Ace of Wands here, which tells me that there's some type of brand new beginning that's happening for you. It's like divine intervention. This is spirit taking over and starting something new for you, pushing you into some type of new phase, new chapter, new beginning. We have a lot of endings here, so it's only right and only natural that there's a new beginning to follow, right? But what's coming, and I like this card a lot, is the Six of Cups. I feel like this is you connecting emotionally to something from your past. This is like childhood energy, thinking back, nostalgia. I feel like you guys are connecting to like a childhood vision or a childhood dream. Something that intuitively you've known from like a long time ago that it was your calling or it was something you were supposed to be doing, which is powerful. But what's not powerful is the amount of faith that you have in your ability to get this done. Let's be serious, water signs. Like, you guys, right now, for what I'm seeing, it really feels like you have little to no faith or belief in your ability to manifest. You are overthinking and you're getting in your head a lot about the process, let's just say, right? With the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands, this tells me that you guys are in this energy of needing to be receptive, not only in your heart space, but spiritually, right? Some of you guys right now are in this process of dealing with really, really deep emotions that are helping you to create, right? The queens are creators in their suits. They receive inspiration, Ace of Wands, right? They receive downloads from the universe. They receive channelings from the universe. They receive good ideas from the universe. And then they basically work with their masculine energy, the kings in the tarot, to execute them, right? So the queens come to the masculines with the ideas and the masculines take the ideas. They sit on them, they figure out how to execute, and they get it done. I feel like right now, water signs, you guys are in that stage of receiving the downloads, receiving the good ideas, receiving the inspiration, right? But inspiration without faith is like, you can't really get anything done. You're going to get all these good ideas, but not truly trust that you can get it done. That's tied to some deep emotional matters that you have to sort through and that you have to release, that you have to surrender, that you have to let go of, because they're not serving you. I can see it here, right? Once you tend to these deep emotional matters, we have here a brand new beginning, a spiritual one, in which you are the manifester, you are the creator. You are absolutely taking matters into your own hands and doing so powerfully. The magician doesn't just show up. He shows up with all his tools, his magic wand, and he starts casting spells, making things happen in real life. Literally, from the spiritual, like, he's the bridge between the spirit and the physical. You're going to start a brand new spiritual journey that's going to allow you to manifest on a whole different level. But for you to get to this leveling up place, you have to surrender the emotions that are keeping you from doing so. Oh gosh, water signs. This was deep. So let's get some advice for you guys. And let's see what the energy is going to be for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, what is the advice? As it pertains to the spread, as it pertains to what you have going on, what is your advice? What is the advice for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? Advice. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, what is the advice? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, what is the advice? Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles, Judgment in reverse. Ooh, that's interesting. Two of Pentacles, Judgment in reverse, and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, what is the advice? Then we have the King of Cups. Ooh, I like that, Scorpio. Okay. So overall, we have the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. I feel like this is the universe telling you that your advice is to be cautious of your what is the word? Your propensity or your tendency to want to move impulsively or to want to move like a little irrationally. Right now, you're in a state of trying to figure out balance for yourself. Some of you guys may want to rush into action or rush into a decision or make a decision hastily. Spirit is asking you with Judgment and reverse because all of these cards are right side up. This one came out reversed purposefully, right? Spirit is asking you to think before you make a sound judgment, to find balance for yourself before you make a sound decision, and to do so from a place where you are especially emotionally balanced, right? Especially with the Knight of Wands, sometimes emotions can trigger you into action. You guys need to make sure you're coming from a very sound, very emotionally mature place when you are driving yourself into action. Some of you guys are wanting to make a decision out of haste or to make it, impulsively again. But you're not the most balanced you can be first. Please find balance for yourself. Make sure you are in the process of balancing out your life before you make any final decisions about anything. And that balance has to reflect emotions, right? You need to be emotionally balanced. So whatever you need to let go of, do that in order to find that balance for yourself, and then the decisions will be clear for you. All right, water signs. So that is what I have for you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Thank you so much for vibing, sharing time, space, and energy with me, tuning in. If this hit for you, if this is a little different, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's keep this beautiful channel and family growing, glowing, and going. Until next time, I love you guys, and that's it.